Are you ready? Get ready for the lady with the golden voice. Weekdays at 6 to 8 p.m. with her global views. And on Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. with her show called Amen. No further ado, here she is, the one and only Miss Juliet Henry.
All right. Well said, sir. So just know, you guys, once again, we're going to have this information on our Facebook page. And these are numbers that was just mentioned, and you're able to also call Mr. McFarlane.
And this year we did a series of what we called I sit on a panel, and it's called a Global Advisory Advisory Board to the Atlanta Regional Commission. And this year we had a series of civic dinners. We met at various places around the Metro Atlanta area, and we had a conversation with the various people, different demographics, different groups in the community about mobility, livability, and prosperity. And you'll be surprised to really see how people get together at a great time, talk about what they can contribute to the conversation about the future of Atlanta. And I was very fortunate to host a dinner here in Clay County. Next year we're looking at hosting possibly 3, because we want to bring this conversation into the Caribbean community also. Conversation about where does the Caribbean fit in livability, mobility, and prosperity. What will be our impact on the future of Atlanta? So we're going to have those conversations next year. That's something that I can say, because it's going to happen. We have already confirmed that it's going to happen. But that's the type of conversation we want to bring to the community about what role we play in the development of Atlanta as a Caribbean people. So
go ahead.
So those are 3 main things we're going to be looking at next year. There's things that happen as we go along, and we can talk later about them. But it has to be about what impact we will play in the future of this area.
Yes.
But in the meantime, this weekend is a great start. We're going to be talking about education, very, very important. And the discussion definitely is of highest importance. Very important people coming out of the Caribbean. I'm going to be, and from the state level here, to talk about education. So we'll invite people to come out, call the number again, and just RSVP.
Oh, yes. Well, listen, you guys, right now we're going to take a quick break, and, don't go anywhere. We will be right back. We have Mr. Courtney McFarlane on the line, y'all. Make sure and stay plugged on. You're tuning in right here to Global View on Visionary Talk Radio. I have, Mr. Courtney McFarlane, and I'm so glad to have you on once again. Please just make mention of the event coming up just one more time for our listeners this Saturday, and briefly what to expect. Just one more time.
Okay. Yeah. So again, the name of the organization is the Benevolent Missions of Atlanta, and we're hosting an education forum with 2 senators from Jamaica. One is the Honorable Rural Reed, Minister of Education, Youth and Information, and also Senator the Honorable Colonel Charles, the Minister of State in the Ministry of National Security. And the event is this Saturday, yes, November 18th, and the event starts at 10 a.m., and it's going to be at Clark Atlanta University, 223 James Brawley Drive in Atlanta. The event is free, but would like you to RSVP. The numbers are 404-307-7196, or you can call 770-833-8179. The theme is recent advances in the pursuit of best practices in pre-K through 12 education in Jamaica. Essentially a conversation with the diaspora. We want you to come out because especially if you're from the Caribbean region, because we're all on the same British school system, and we can learn a lot from each other. basically. So you definitely come out and meet some local education experts also from the region. We will have conversation also with the state representatives from the state. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing you out there.
All right. Well said, sir. So just know, you guys, once again, we're going to have this information on our Facebook page. And these are numbers that was just mentioned. And you're able to also call Mr. McFarlane and his organization and get more info, whatever you need to get involved in some of the leadership programs, get involved in your community. And get excited about all of this. You know what? I have this question. Can churches get involved with what's going on?
Yes, definitely. The church, when it comes to community outreach and civil rights activities, the church has always been a leader in that area. So we welcome, some of the first voter registration drives took place in churches.
Yeah.
So we always welcome any help the church can offer in these areas.
Awesome. I too, wanted to know this because I know a lot of ministers and so on, and they are active, and they want to do more.
Yes.
They want to do more.
Yes.
So yeah. So you guys, you hear that, all right? Minister Esther, are y'all listening? All right. Our people are locked on right now, So get involved. And, Mr. McFarlane, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Many, many blessings to you, and in all that you do, sir. And, God bless you always.
Well, I thank you certainly, Ms. Henry, for allowing me to come on tonight and speak. I'm always available. I certainly appreciate your efforts in trying to create this awareness, not only in the cultural aspect, but also from the religious front. Very, very important. We definitely always need God's guidance in whatever we do.
Yes.
So we thank you for what you're doing and all the best with Visionary Talk Radio.
Thank you, sir. All right, y'all heard it, Mr. Courtney McFarlane. Oh boy, this is where I say good night, y'all. God bless you to the youths. God bless you. God bless you. Good night.